The police department's been involved with Marty and Art at Work for the last 4 years or so. We've had 3 really distinct projects, a couple of them involving calendars and poetry and photography, and police officers working with the community, as well as local artists and local photographers. And then the most recent project involved a play with some of our immigrant youth, residents of the city of Portland, and police officers. People stare, always staring. We like it, the uniform, the badge, the justice. We hate it, the computer, the pen, the law. This isn't what we thought. I want black and white and am troubled by gray. I have handcuffs but am reluctant to use them. What will they say about me tomorrow in the light? I use a flashlight because it's dark and fast, and others have the sun and the power to judge. Was it attitude or the law that made him act? I like it, the uniform, the badge, the justice. I hate it, the computer, the pen, the law.
I wish I could say I was surprised by the granting of this $100,000 to Art at Work, but I am not. And anyway, anybody that knows Marty Pottinger in the crowd here and the work that she's done and really her force of personality and that work ethic is not surprised at all.
To see a police officer write poetry, read poetry, perform in a play, really takes an officer out of that black and white cruiser that you see down the street that you're afraid is going to stop you for something, and kind of puts them more into that human realm, which I think is incredibly important.
I was tapped, if you will, to kind of take charge from a police side in these particular projects. And I'll be honest with you to say, when I first heard about this, I said, well, so why? Why me? Why me? I've got to bring poetry and photography back to police officers in the building here. And I'm supposed to sell that and make that sound good. And I can tell you now, after 4 years, I couldn't be more impressed with the outcomes that we've had in the community, within our own hallways. As a person, I gained a great deal through the Arts at Work. Through a department, we've also gained a great deal. And I think as a community,
citizens would come up to us on the street and say, geez, we saw that, we read that, and thank you very much for what you do. And we hadn't seen it, police work from that perspective in the past. So it's been great. Something I'm very proud of is an ongoing friendship with Betsy Scholl. And Betsy was my poetry partner. She was the poet laureate for the state of Maine. And I didn't know anything about the process behind poetry until I got a chance to work with Betsy. And now I consider her to be a friend of mine.